there were still a lot of those. We watched 2 of the bad infomercials videos, and this is one that we actually watched when not on the show when Austin was over. We watched it. So this one's pretty funny. So you guys it was like over a month ago now, so I don't know how much you remember, but I've seen this one before, so I know all the products here. Although I haven't really seen it in a while, so I don't know, I probably forgot a lot of them. But anyway, this is another bad infomercials video, and again, because it's like kind of somewhat highly edited, or at least for the time, shout out to the Joker Speaks who uploaded this video.
Wait, Mikey, were you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you did it for the bit.
Wait, what's he doing?
Mikey.
He's got to go take his final.
Final, yeah.
Oh, you gotta leave, Mike?
Yeah.
It's at 6:30. I just gotta be ready.
Oh, I didn't even hear you when you said that. Well, since this is goodbye now, thank you, Mikey, for all the wonderful years on the show.
Yeah.
We appreciate
love
it.
having you.
And we'll see you
Thanks,
again
Mikey.
soon. Yeah, we'll see you,
Either
Mikey.
Friday.
Rest in
Hey.
peace, man.
Yeah.
Good luck on the final.
All right,
You
see you
got
then,
this.
Mikey.
I'll give you the TV back.
All right. Well, that's
He's giving-
Mikey for you folks.
There goes Mikey. We'll probably never see him ever again.
Yep. Unfortunately, he's giving Josh a TV.
He is.
Everyone gets a TV besides me.
You guys
all
were
right?
talking about that, right?
Yeah. His little Roku TV.
Well, I am
Yeah.
I'm getting his futon, and by the way, I'm just saying.
Futon.
Yeah, he's giving it to me.
Nice.
And by the way, just to be clear, because I never agreed Doug gets the TV that we're giving away at our apartment. Okay, I'll settle it. He can have the TV, but I'm taking the futon, and there's no my futon, my rules. No one put your feet on it. No one no eating on it.
Was he offering it to us too? Are you serious?
Well,
He's giving you a
I'm the one
futon?
who claimed it.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I think it's only fair if Doug gets the TV. You know that I could.
Sure, I don't want a futon. I can't
Yeah.
fit that thing.
Well, he called it a
Yeah.
futon, but here it's more of like just a couch. But okay, I'll take it.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna get it back to my house,
Yeah,
but
isn't
we'll
it
find one.
isn't a futon like a little roll up bed?
Yeah.
The Japanese.
There you can
style?
And
sleep in.
that's what he called it. It doesn't
Yeah,
really
I
look
was
like one, but
Is that what that is? I don't.
I've seen
Yeah, how are you
photos
gonna
of
get
it.
it back? Because you can't leave it at the apartment.
I know. I don't know how I'm gonna do
Or
it
you
yet.
throw it out, I guess.
Yeah, if I can't get it back easily, I'm throwing it out probably. But anyway, we'll discuss that later. But anyway, this is it is sad that he won't be here to see it because this was his favorite segment. It wasn't actually, but whatever. This is Americans Will Buy Anything 2, although it's really 3 in our version of the series. So here we go. Let's look at some amazing products. Let's look at some real American ingenuity.
Share this.
Oh yeah, he's got the little Twilight Zone opening.
You want to stay covered after being wet, but your
Yep.
towel just won't let. Robes are heavy and hot, and
I
towels
know.
with fasteners? I think not. Now there's the wearable towel. The towel
Oh my
with
God.
arm openings.
I like it.
The wearable towel
stupid.
keeps you
It looks like a snug. Like you remember those the Snuggie, that stupid thing
Yeah,
some people
but
wore.
it's more utilitarian. You know what?
Yeah.
I would wear this. I'd use it, and imagine the naps.
I mean, I guess I see your point. This isn't
Although
the
you
worst
get
product
soggy,
here.
dude.
I do think it's kind of funny though in the commercials when it's showing like women failing at putting on towels. They made them wear something over their boobs even though they're supposed to be naked. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I don't
public
really.
TV.
I don't
They
really.
say they need to like have the towel on their waist,
Yeah.
just like men do.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
Totally
2025. It's like we're both equals,
Yeah. And plus, it's like under what circumstances would a woman wearing a towel be like not like? In what circumstances will another person be in the room when they're putting it on? You know.
You're saying not even in the commercial. You want in real life them to.
No, I was
To
just
have-
doing a bit. Not
Oh, okay.
actually. I'm just kidding.
I mean, I'd want it to
I was
happen,
gonna say,
but
that's a crazy feminist idea.
I
Why
mean,
would that be
if
equal?
I had boobs, I would probably just do that if I was alone. Not in
Yeah, no,
not
me
with
too.
People, though, 'cause
Why even have a towel then?
to like
I
to
don't
like
know, for the
catch
vibes.
the water.
Oh yeah, and to catch the water too.
Yeah, it's like dripping down. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
covered and gives you the freedom to use your
This guy's wearing like a
hands.
toga.
This is not sold in stores, so hurry
Yeah,
up.
here's the thing.
Pause
Okay,
that.
I will admit it's not like the stupidest product, but it's dumb. Like they're gonna advertise people wearing it outside and in public. Why would you wear that outside?
They sell extra large.
That's stupid. Why would you?
Maybe it's like super comfy.
Extra
Yeah.
large, you can
We'll
fit 2 people.
Just put on clothes, man. Well, whatever. Yeah, it comes in extra large. You can fit
share
two.
it with
You can
me,
fit 2 people in
Josiah?
there. I mean, if you get one, I'll share it with you. Sure, but
Like, at the same time.
Yeah.
You get one armhole, I'll get the other.
I don't know how it's gonna work.
Who's
But all
gonna
right,
be in front? Who's gonna be in the back?
No, we're gonna be side to side.
Side
it's
to
not
side?
fitting. It's not gonna fit the 2 of us side to side.
Extra large.
An extra large will not do that either.
I think so.
I know, we both got pretty broad shoulders. I feel like
I
it's not
think
gonna
Josiah
fit.
just wants it to be like one person in front.
Yeah, like no,
Yeah.
like
just like maybe Jack.
like
You
one of
want
us.
that.
Yeah, like back to back. You know.
Oh, you'd go back to back.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
back
that's
to
a
back.
good question. What would you do, Josh?
Yeah, back.
Back to back? That's kind of.
Yeah, back to back would be go kind of
Yeah.
hard though. But like,
You'd feel the cheeks.
I don't know. What if
on-
you- what
cheek
if-
on cheek?
Yeah, would you prefer to feel the dick on cheek?
Oh. Did you
I
say
mean-
that?
Well, I just did.
I mean, shaft to cheek. If you like want to get somewhere, you could like kind of coordinate
Why is it
a
shaft?
walk
Is it like, are you?
almost, But if it's like
Why is it
ass
shaft?
to-
What part do you think it's gonna be?
Well, why is it up?
We're not saying it's. Well, when I'm with
I'm
you,
not-
you know,
I'm
I
not
have no
saying
choice.
It's up. It's like it's just there. I don't know.
This is a good quandary. We should ask Mikey. We
But
should call him.
if it was
Yeah,
like
call Mikey right now.
Do you want me to?
Yeah.
call him out of his test.
No,
He-
he's just
he's,
like
like,
going to
getting
get
ready
ready.
for
This
He
is-
says at 6:30.
Yeah, we've been blowing by this stuff way faster than I thought, so we got time to call Mikey.
All right, let's call Mikey.
Like he's gonna be so.
Put him on
pissed, bro.
speakerphone. Put him up to the mic.
Oh, absolutely. And he'll answer, dude. He always answers.
We gotta get his official opinion.
Yeah. He's gonna think he forgot something.
Hello?
Yo, Mikey.
Yeah.
We have a quandary. Or can you answer real quick for like 30 seconds?
Yeah.
You're on air too, so don't say your usual slurs.
Yeah.
Basically, we're looking at products, and there's this product that's like a wearable bath towel. If you had an extra large one, and I wanted to share it with you, like at the same time, we're both in it, right? And we're like front to back. Or which position would you want, sort of us in? Back to back, front to back. What are you thinking? Side to side.
Front to front. Front to front.
Front to front. wait. What's your logic?
Room. More space.
More space. We'd be looking each other in the eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's more intimate though.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Maybe-
you heard it.
What are
here
you
first.
gonna say when you feel Jack's dick kind of moving between your
Oh.
legs?
Oh.
I'll see you guys.
All right, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. All right, you heard it here first. Front to front.
Yeah, not back to
Wow.
back. Well, anyway, that's interesting to hear Mikey's perspective on it. But yeah, so it's a stupid product, but it's not the worst in like the world or anything.
Are you struggling to lose
That
those
is
love
funny.
handles nobody loves? Now there's a machine.
some people
so
love-
advanced,
This-
it targets your
Some people, yeah,
Some people love the love handle.
yeah, who?
You know, everybody likes what they like.
Okay,
Not everybody we're not a collective conscious.
okay.
Okay. I
Yeah,
gotta
I-
represent
No, I'm
here.
speaking-
I like me a little love
I
handles.
don't mind love handles.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't.
what
I don't
I'm
mind
saying.
them.
If
I don't.
they're
I don't
there,
mind
I'm
them.
holding
I
on
don't
to
mind
them,
them,
you
but
know?
They
it's
say you mind them. He say nobody likes.
well. They're saying nobody likes. I'm not. I'm saying I don't. I don't mind them, but yeah, I don't. I
Do
don't
you
like.
hate him?
No, I don't hate them, but I mean we're all humans. But I'm not. I'm not looking when I'm looking for a girl or whatever. I'm like, oh yeah, she has love handles. That'd be awesome. You know,
Huh.
nobody likes them.
I'd argue.
Well, I'm
there's
not
some
gonna say
people who do
nobody,
like
but
him.
I like me some.
okay.
Yeah. Like okay,
Yeah.
but if it's on a person or a woman, for example,
Yeah.
for you, you wouldn't like it.
No, I don't. Like I said, it doesn't like a big deal,
You'd
but
be
I
neutral.
prefer. Yeah, but I prefer. You know, it's kind of nicer when they don't have them.
Okay. We disagree.
Okay, that's fine. Well, Josh, do you want to weigh in?
What's your thoughts?
I'm like sort of in between the fence. It's
Mm-hmm.
not like I look forward to it. If they have love handles, hell yeah, you know.
Like grab onto them.
But it's not like if they're there,
Yeah.
I won't hold on to them.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
Yeah.
Well, to be
I'm,
Socrates and Plato were discussing.
you know, hey,
yeah, Aristotle, Socrates, and Plato.
yeah,
It's
it's
a
like
philosophical kind of question.
truly.
Yeah. Josh. Well, I mean, to be
I'm
fair,
really
Josh.
getting to
Josh can.
thinking right
Josh
now.
can afford to be picky with his women. You know, we can't.
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can. You can afford it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Josh is allowed to be picky. Me and Jack. Well,
Yeah,
Are you calling me good looking?
We got slim
just
pickings.
now?
yeah. Put it this way:
Wow.
meet me in the
Thank
two-person towel later, and we'll find out.
Yeah, he'll have
Oh.
Mikey's answer.
Yeah. But anyway, okay. So the point of this is.
Yeah.
This is like a really stupid looking exercise machine. I mean, it's kind of. I'm sure it's. It also doesn't even look like you're doing anything. You're just kind of in it, but whatever.
Yeah.
entire core, upper, middle, and lower abs, and even your
That's not
obliques,
even how-
all in one circular motion, as it aerobically burns fat in just minutes a day.
Mostly momentum.
Firing your core.
Yeah.
Like no other
I don't really know if it works.
Like,
Maybe it
swinging
works.
back and forth.
It may
Looks
work,
like
but
momentum.
it's just really stupid though. It just looks stupid.
So if you saw me doing this in my room, you laugh at me.
If I opened the door and you were doing that, yes, I would
No, the
laugh.
dour's wide open.
I would.
Yeah,
clown you so
and you will have
hard,
this
dude.
big goofy smile on your face like the people in
Be
this
the
commercial.
Next big thing on TikTok. I just recorded. And just
Record me.
clown you on the
Wow.
internet.
I mean, again, maybe it is like a good
With your
workout. I
consent,
don't know.
of
but-
course, but still, it's not really training anything. Honestly, I do a lot of exercises, and that's just a lot of momentum. There's no
Yeah.
tension in
Yeah.
your abs at all. You just kind
Yeah.
of like swinging your hips back and forth. It's 0 out of 10 as an exercise.
Yeah.
So
So this is a stupid product
Probably
too.
feels
Crappy
cool.
product.
Probably feels cool.
Yeah.
yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even think this is as dumb as the wearable towel though, but it's still not a good product.
Ever done? You'll firm and flatten your
Yeah,
stomach in just
yeah. Some guy will go from looking fat as hell to having a 6-pack in 2 weeks if
Oh,
you.
do you
did
think
you
they
also
did that
notice how
effect?
he got more tan?
Yeah, he got more tan. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
wait,
a
how do you think they
different
did that
person.
effect?
they did one of those old like video editors. I think had this where they take a photo, one photo, and then another photo, and they'd like.
Well,
There
let's
was-
see. Is it a different guy?
I am 100%
It's
sure this is
definitely
a
a
different
different
guy.
guy.
There's no way this
your
is.
core like no other machine has
let's look at it
ever
again.
done. You'll firm
Yeah, that's a
and
different
flatten
guy. He
your
gets
stomach in
tanner,
just
bro.
weeks,
The nipples
not
are like
months.
built.
Weeks.
Yeah, why they keep getting tanner?
Best of all, it's fun and easy and takes just 3 minutes a day.
3 minutes a day on that, it's gonna do anything? I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
get
that's
outta here.
stupid. Yeah, like an hour a day, maybe we'll do something, but 3 minutes, or even like a half hour, but 3 minutes.
With the AbCircle Pro system, I've now lost 60 pounds.
Yeah,
I-
just from
That is
that,
a
I'm sure,
lie.
lady. How can
sorry.
okay? I'm not
That's
trying to
probably
be.
mostly from
I'm not trying to be a
dieting.
jerk, but I have to ask the honest question: how do people that size get on the ab circle? I feel like it's too late for you.
Yeah. Do they have a warranty?
Even is
Yeah.
there like a weight limit for getting on that?
Yeah,
Oh.
you must be. You must be no fatter than this to ride.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I'm glad they're doing that and not trying to get on like roller coasters or anything.
I feel great, and I'm one hot mama.
No, you're not.
Oh.
I'm not inconsiderate. I know my
was
cigarette or
an old
cigar
one.
smoke irritates
Yeah, we
my
saw
family, and it
Yeah.
smells bad too. That's why I went out and bought Ronco's portable smokeless ashtray.
So this is an ashtray you like put in your car that sucks up the smoke.
I like this.
Can we like turn
It's-
this up a little louder? It's kind of quiet for
Oh,
me.
I got you.
It's an interesting product, but the part of the problem is,
Ah, perfect.
if they're like, I know I'm not inconsiderate. I know the smoking bothers people, but well, why don't you just not do it then?
It's an addiction.
They
Okay,
can't
well,
help it.
so that
You should go to AA meetings and go, why don't you just not do it?
I know.
well, can you? Well, I know it's not as easy as just quit, but you think the first thing you'd want to do if you think you realize it's inconsiderate is to try to work on not anymore.
Hey,
at
everybody's got their
not in the
vices.
car, not in the car.
Yeah, especially not when there's other people
Yeah.
in the car too. You know.
Like don't smoke in the car. I mean, is what I mean,
It was
especially.
big back then, right? You'd smoke in the car.
Yeah, smoking
No,
was like
you wouldn't even let me smoke in the house.
No, big back then.
Yeah, so I don't think there was ever a time, or at least back. I know this is an old commercial, but this is like, I think by this point it was considered rude to smoke in a car. So
They smoked everywhere. They smoked at
bro.
restaurants.
They thought like
Not-
smoking was healthy.
Yeah.
A guy
Not at
was
this
on
point,
his
bro, in the
deathbed
80s, they knew.
ICU. They brought a whole tray full of different cigarettes for him to pick from.
I feel like it was huge in the 80s.
It was so big.
people still smoked then, and people still smoke now. But I think by now it was not as normalized as it was earlier in history. I don't think people knew it wasn't normalized to smoke while you're driving.
I think it was.
I think if anything,
I
it
really-
was more normal back then than it is right now.
I think so, too.
Honestly.
No, I'm sure more so back then, yeah. But it's over time. That's just because over time it just gets to less and less people do it. And I think I'll put it this way: back then, smoking in the car, no matter what, like you should have known not to do that because that's inconsiderate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like
I
it's a
think so.
the product itself is fine, but that's just it's kind of just stupid that you just don't smoke in the car. How about that?
It filters out
I
irritating
mean, if you're
smoke,
such a helpless addict that you have to smoke in the car, I guess this makes sense. But
allowing my family to breathe cleaner, fresher smelling air. Velcro fastener secures the portable smokeless ashtray to prevent it from moving. This Christmas, show you really care. Get smokeless ashtrays
You
by
guys think they
Ronco.
sold out the whole stock right there?
I'm gonna assume most of those are still in the warehouse.
That's a lot for back then.
Get the
'cause there's a
perfect
motor.
gift for the
know.
helpless smoker in your life.
They make fabulous Christmas gifts.
Available at these fine
If someone's so addicted to smoking in the car, you have to get them this. That's a really sad Christmas, you know. Where they open that that would be like, you know, when Ebenezer Scrooge sees his own gravestone in the future or whatever. That would be like that for me, where it's like looking into a mirror, like Jesus Christ, this is what you wanna get me this because I'm such a freaking addict. All right.
Also, this little baby.
Yeah, this is a stupid product, but I don't know. I kind of like it.
Oh, I would love it.
It's like fun though.
Yeah.
You know?
Like it's stupid, but I guess I see the point.
Tailgater in your family. Who needs a soda?
So it's a scooter that's a cooler. And again, it's like it's one of those products where it's stupid and there's no reason it should exist, but at the same time, I'm happy it does.
It's pretty awesome, but you're putting your butt on the handle.
Yeah.
I don't know how hygienic that is.
I don't know. How, yeah.
You're sitting.
Yeah, putting your sweaty ass on a cooler and driving it around on a hot day probably isn't a great idea.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm not
if you're
drinking anything
sitting
from
on
that
it for
cooler.
too long, you're not gonna get it sweaty. I don't think.
Well, let's see how it opens.
Yeah.
Tailgating gift. It's a scooter. It's a cooler. It's just a plain cool scooter. All right, check it out. Keep your beverages here.
there's a little
Get your
seat.
battery
Oh, but
here.
your
It's
leg
like
is
8-hour
still
charge
up on
time.
that thing, dude.
Yeah,
Are you
what's-
sweating on
They
your
kinda
in your
like
shorts?
Goes down on the sides. You're kind of like.
Listen, man, I'm a
straddling.
hairy
Yeah.
man. That
I
would
don't
get
know.
on the handle.
And what about those? What if you're like wearing shorts and it's 90 degrees out and your like balls are sweating like a sprinkler turned on? That's gonna leak through and end up on the
Whose
cooler
balls
anyway.
are sweating that much, honestly, bro?
I mean,
a
I don't know.
sprinkler?
Some days
I'm
it gets
not made
hot
for
out
the
there.
heat, dude. I'm not made for the heat.
Really?
Well, it's kind of weird because you're from the south, so you know.
Yeah,
Well.
but still, just my body wise.
Yeah. Well, okay. I guess it makes sense.
Made for the cold.
Yeah, I know. And I've seen. I mean, you kind of like with your shirt off. You kind of remind me of like how those the cavemen who have to like keep warm and.
Neanderthal.
Oh, no offense. I mean that like a nice way, but you know.
Yeah.
But you don't even have to get up off this.
That's crazy, man. I'm afraid I won't get up off
That's what I'm
that
saying.
thing.
Check it out. You just pop the lid, pull your drink out.
Okay, wait. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I see the point. Yeah, all right. You put a drink in the little cup holder there. All right, I guess I see the idea.
Sloshers around.
Maybe so. Call it. Let me get a drink. All right.
Fast as well.
There-
going on the road with that?
The
I think they do it
the cooler scooter is completely authorized for road highway use.
Oh yeah.
Well, if
You
I
can
had
get
that,
it.
I'd just ride it around campus.
No, me
Just
too.
hand
I want to
out
see
drinks.
someone race race a golf cart in one of those. I regret we didn't get these earlier. I would have bought one and we could have rode around on it. Jack, you would have.
Actually?
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Jack, you
Friday
would have.
night, we're just going around. And
I mean, let me see how fast they deliver. Maybe it's not too late. I don't know. Anyway, Jack, I'm buying one of those and you're riding bitch. Just like,
What, like behind?
yeah, you're gonna.
Is there even room for a second person on there?
If there's room for two people in the wearable towel, then we'll make room here.
Is that right?
Yeah. Whoa, it looks so cool.
GLH
Oh,
means
this is when things get really stupid. This is a funny product.
great looking hair. Just spray
It's
GLH on
it's
and it instantly covers
it's
your
a
bald
spray
spots.
can that's you can spray on your bald spots and it covers it up. You know.
Yeah, that can't be good for you.
Yeah. Jack, you should pay attention to this product.
Bro, Jack, I know what I'm getting you next Christmas.
Okay,
I
I'm.
don't have it back here. It's all right here.
No, it works anywhere. You can. They'll show you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Leaving you with great
And I like how low quality the video is, so you can't see how it probably. You can still see how it looks like crap even there.
hair. And ladies with thinning hair.
Oh my God!
GLH solves
Imagine being a woman and for Christmas someone gets you a can of great looking hair. That's
I need to know what it smells like.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering. Could people huff great looking hair?
the problem instantly. GLH
Yeah, no way you're
Yeah.
fixing that bald spot.
That's you right
There's a
That's
dude.
me.
Yeah.
I'm not that.
Hey, I didn't
far
go
out.
that far on.
Yes.
Let's-
I
You
feel
know,
like maybe in 30 years.
No, you won't have lost that much hair.
I'm giving you like 10 maybe.
Jesus,
With how
man.
early this
Josh.
started for you. It's not even like personal, bro. It's
Yeah.
just what it is.
You can give me
know?
that.
I
I can get
would
you
definitely.
stilts. Ooh, I had to, man. I
Got
had
him.
to. You're going hard on
Bro,
me.
we're the same height. What do
No,
you mean?
we're not.
We're like, okay, you're like
measured.
barely
I'm like
taller
3
than
inches
me.
taller than you, bro.
That's barely. Hey, 3 inches is a lot. 3 inches is
Yeah.
way too much.
3 inches is like
both
a
know something about
3
that.
inches is like a monster height difference, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know,
It's like a monster length.
you know how much you could do with 3 inches, bro?
Yeah, yeah, I know. It's like you could
I had to fire back. I had to.
Nah.
Yeah, no, it's,
You're good.
I'm just gonna stay out of it. But anyway, yeah, this guy has a bald spot that's like 90% of his head, and they think a can of GLH can fix that. You're wrong.
It's an amazing powder that clings to the tiniest
footage
hairs
speaks for
on
itself.
your
It looks
head.
stupid, bro. It looks like
actually
someone
builds on
painted on
itself,
his head.
leaving you
I
with
mean-
great looking hair.
No, it's not great looking.
And the GLH hair
Yeah, I
system
feel like
is
in
not
person,
expensive.
it would be so obvious.
incredible.
The world's worst looking man decides to try it out.
Doesn't he say like I'm gonna get all the babes?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I've been getting harassing for being bald. I'm only a young man. No more dates without being called old man, but the babes are back.
Oh,
Yeah, bro,
yeah.
bro,
say
you
that,
didn't have
bro.
your hair is
Yeah.
not your biggest problem here. But
Babes are back.
yeah, the babes were never there for you,
I
man.
feel
I'm
like
sorry.
For these people the people showed here, with how far their hair is gone, they should just like go bald at that point. You know,
Yeah.
just rock the bald look.
Yeah.
He's a good
You
looking
know?
man, even
Yeah.
without the hair.
He could rock
This
the bald
man-
look, but like the fake hair is like.
Yeah. You disagree?
I'll put it this way: he could be a good-looking man, but with that hair, he is.
Okay, so you think
that-
he is a good-looking man without that?
Maybe I don't know. I'd have to see him without hair, but with hair, the haircut that man has chosen is the worst. It's like this weird bald in the front, hair in the back system. It's like a midlife crisis mullet or something. So, I'm sorry, dude. The babes were probably never there for you. Stop coping, my friend. If the babes you meant were your mom and your sister, then maybe I can understand it, like bingo night or something. But you know.
GLH now for only $39.92 and get the $15 trim comb free, or send
get a comb for
$39.92
free.
plus S&H to Ronco.
You know,
Oh, I don't
when
get
you
this
hit a
one. This one's
certain
really
age,
weird.
About 30, things start to happen with your body.
Happen.
Parts shift, they sag,
This
they
seems like
alter,
the,
they move
trainables
around. You know,
Susie, when you get older, the parts move around.
BM.
Yeah, that's where you make a
What
BM.
accent is this?
What?
What accent?
It's like Boston.
Yeah, it's.
She had a Boston accent.
Yeah.
we've got to start doing something.
You gotta
to
start
prepare.
doing
Here's
something.
what you do. It's so
What do you
simple. Just
I
in the
really do
morning,
not
you
get this
put
product.
it in your mouth
So you put this thing in your mouth.
and go count to 60. You're going to count to 60
Okay.
Do what?
very slowly.
She screws that up even though.
It's like no music. It's just so weird. What does this do? Get rid of wrinkles?
I honestly don't know.
I think it's like
Yeah, look how they
There's
cut the
another way
audio
you
and they
could
just
work
show.
that out. I'll tell you.
They just show her screwing around with this stupid mouth product, and they cut the music and they cut the sound. They just play this.
Ooh. See how it works? You make an O. Yes.
What does it do?
I gotta be honest. When she's looking into your soul with her mouth in that position, it just makes me think of a blow up doll.
Yeah, that's true.
One apparently the one that'll nag you about how parts shift and they sag.
Now hold on, I could get behind this
Oh,
one.
yeah, this one's really weird. By the way, actually I'll get into this later, but
If you itch like a son of a twitch, there's only one thing to do the job.
Yeah, I do that.
Hi, I'm inventor Richard.
This guy.
yeah, inventor. This was Jack 10 years ago.
That's my dad.
That's your dad,
Yeah,
Richard.
he taught me how to invent.
Yeah,
Spankinator.
Hi, I'm Richard Kircher, and I'm here to tell you. I know it's not his name, but yeah.
If you itch like a
That's
son
not
of a
far off.
twitch,
My
then
dad's
you
name
be
is Robert.
Is it Rockford?
Robert.
Oh, Robert. Oh, okay. So it's not that far off.
Who gives birth to a child and says, "Hey, let's call him Robert"?
Well,
That's like such a grown-up name.
He was born in a different. Well, Robert's kind of a good name. So you can call as a kid. Well, when you're a kid, you can call them like Bobby or something. Like
That's what they did.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, Robert's an okay name.
Yeah.
be my latest invention, the patent
So this is
bear
this is a
scratch.
stick that has like bumps on it that you put in your house and you you like
pending.
And then you like yeah, patent
Hey,
pending.
listen, you know our bathroom, that wall that kind of juts out. I'll scratch my back on that sometimes.
Yeah, that's kind of my point though. We already have products that do this.
Yeah, I would love this. I think.
Okay. Well, we'll see if we still make them once we're done here.
Check it out. You never
Oh well, they probably done that because you know who this guy is.
No.
He's the father of the balloon boy. You remember that thing from like Oh, you don't remember the balloon boy? Well, 2009. There was this thing where.
FNAF character.
What?
There's a FNAF character called Balloon Boy.
I've heard that, yeah, but there was this dude's kid who was like 6 years old went into like a weather balloon he made or something.
Oh, yeah.
And it floated up, and then it turned out to be like a hoax where the kid was never in it.
Really? That was him? He's the father?
Yeah, this is what he was doing. I don't know if it was before that or
no.
after that. Yeah, Richard. Although I feel like it's worth pointing out. To be fair, I guess there's a lot of speculation. I mean, it was for a long time. It was just kind of accepted that it was a hoax and he was trying to get attention or something with his kids. I guess there's some people who are like disputing that now, or like if you look into it, it's not true. So I don't know. Maybe he didn't, but I don't know. I feel like he did. But anyway, so yeah, this is this dude before he was putting his kids in balloons and sending them up to fly around for 2 hours. He was building sticks with little bumps on them.
Walk out in the woods and see a bear bring off a branch to scratch his back. No, he uses the entire tree. Order it at bear.
I like that's the point he
that
makes.
footage.
But then the human bear scratch is like this puny stick that's probably gonna like shake around the whole time you're trying to use it. Like the wall actually works way better because the wall is,
secured.
Yeah, the stick looks so flimsy and it's never gonna stay up.
Bearscratch.com. The secret is in this natural textured wood and all these tiny knots. It gives you a deep, deep, penetrating scratch.
Yeah, there he is clearly
Man,
fake
this thing
scratching
feels
himself.
Good. This thing's strong. Oh. Ah, God.
This thing's strong.
Oh
How many years
god.
do you think this took? Was it like first take? Just one
I think he
and done it?
probably took a couple because it seemed like he had his lines, very, very memorized. He's probably done it a few times.
Now that's a bear scratch. That is a bear scratch.
He's calm down, man. He's like screaming at me.
Yeah, he's on coke. Yeah.
If you're a professional
that's
barber,
a
you
great
can cut
movie.
hair with almost anything, even with one of those cheap razor blade comb gadgets. But if you're not a barber, you need a hair whiz, the foolproof haircut
You need a hair whiz, which is a comb that somehow cuts hair, I guess.
instrument that has all the skills you need.
Have you ever thought of just going to the barber and not freaking buying a comb?
This would save you so much money, though.
Yeah,
If
and,
it
and,
works.
and look get the worst haircut of your life with the hair whiz.
Built in. Watch. For the popular longer hairstyles.
The popular longer hairstyles. Well, I guess it was like 1975 or whatever when they filmed
Popular or long hairstyles are still popular.
this. With men.
Yeah.
Not so much. Not like this. When was the last time you saw someone walk around with like this weird bowl cut and these massive ass sideburns? You know.
Oh yeah, the sideburns.
He looks
Yeah.
like a bully in like a private school kind of thing. Like
Yeah.
uniforms and stuff. You
Yeah. I say, Bartholomew, your haircut looks like it wasn't even cut by the hair whiz.
know? Exactly. That's exactly.
Did
what
your peasant parents take you to the barber shop again?
Use the 4-0 edge. You just comb. The hair whiz shapes and styles like an expensive razor cut. When your sideburns get too bushy, just trim them with a 3-0 edge.
Don't even.
Or just shave them like a normal
That
person.
must have been abstract.
Yeah,
for
how did the
time.
human species survive in the 70s when... How did we not go extinct when all the men looked like that? But I don't know. To be fair, I don't know. Women probably weren't much better in the 70s.
Women
than
had
they
like pointy boobs and all.
yeah.
Yeah, that was the style.
We all had to just... there's a lot of alcohol floating around back then, so...
Yeah. Blame it on
The 2-0 edge is perfect for cutting children's hair. Just comb. No matter how much
Yeah,
they
give your kid a haircut, they'll hate you for giving them for the rest of their life.
And the kid like cried right after they finished shooting this.
Yeah, he looks like he's about to cry right now.
squirm, you can give
And
them
he should. I mean, I want to grab that kid and throw him in a locker with that haircut.
a good haircut without nicking or gouging. The hair
Well,
whiz
put good in quotes. And how does this work for... Oh, yeah, that's how the human species survived, because women had haircuts like that back then.
is so foolproof, you can even use it to cut your own hair.
Well, it's better than the male haircut, but I don't really think much of it.
like it.
I mean, I can see the appeal on, like, the male haircuts.
The hair whiz is guaranteed
But that dude in the top left looks like busted-ass John Travolta.
to give a good haircut every time.
Beetle
It's like the guy that did Jonestown. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, Jim Jones.
Jim Jones.
When I'm done making my followers drink the Kool-Aid, I'm
You ever
going to
hear
get
the
a
term,
haircut.
Drink the Kool-Aid?
You don't know Jonestown?
You don't know the Jonestown Massacre?
No, I
Yeah.
don't know that one.
Well, it was
Tragedy.
Yeah, it was the biggest mass murder of American civilians by another American. Or no, it was the largest massacre of Americans not during a wartime until 9/11. So and now
Really?
and right before
It
he
was a cult that drank poison Kool-Aid and all committed suicide.
yeah right before Jim Jones flew off to Guyana to commit the murder, he was getting his hair cut by the hair whiz.
Who poisoned the Kool-Aid?
Jim Jones.
Yeah, Jim Jones and his crew.
Yeah.
He was like he was a Christian leader.
Yeah, he was like
Everybody
he
trusted
had this weird like socialist Christian like cult thing
Yeah,
that he was
yeah,
doing,
yeah.
and I don't know what the idea was, but yeah, it's an interesting story. The story of
And there he is, top
Jones.
left.
Yeah, there he is, top left,
I'll show you
getting
a
his
picture.
haircut. Yeah, people lie, my friend. I once saw a video he did, like an interview he did, where he's like, "People lie, my friends." What?
Or you'll get your money back.
Get your hair whiz.
Yeah,
only
the People's
$2.99.
Drugs. $2.98. That seems like too much now for that. And people were spending that much money on that back then. And yeah, the People's Drugstore, which is probably a good place to get it because you're probably on drugs.
That's Jim Jones, dude.
Yeah, no, I've seen him.
The haircut isn't even bad, you know.
Yeah, I
That
can
was
see
the
how people
time.
followed him.
Yeah.
98 available at all People's drugstores.
Sculpting the perfect body has never been easier.
All right, this is like one of the weirdest segments
The
ever.
Slender Shaper.
So, first of all, this chick is already kind of hot, so I don't see what she's trying to lose more weight for. Like, what do you want to weigh? Nothing. But anyway, she puts this weird, like, vibrating thing on her stomach that is supposed to
Not
make
chubby
you.
enough for you.
Yeah, that's a Minecraft skeleton. If I've ever seen it.
Jesus, man.
I gotta be honest.
Yeah, because she doesn't have freaking fat love handles
Yeah.
hanging out. You're not into
that's,
her.
That's my
Yeah.
my preference.
Well,
It looks
anyway,
like she like eats lunch then like pukes it up later.
Whoa.
That's
like bulimia.
no, that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want to be thinner for, man? You're thin enough already. But anyway, she puts this thing on her stomach that like vibrates. That's supposed to Yeah, Americans will do anything but freaking exercise to lose
They
weight.
used to think that actually did stuff. You ever see the old gyms?
No, I know people used to
big
think that,
vibrating
but
machines that you put your muscles in.
but that was like the 50s. What are we doing with this now? You know, in the 2000s, in like what 2009 probably at the latest was one or most recent.
Let's let them explain themselves.
The revolutionary fitness machine.
Hey, what the hell did they put it? Did she put it on her? What the hell is this? She put it on like.
The revolution.
She put it on her legs.
Thighs and then her
oh,
calves.
okay.
Revolutionary fitness machine.
Nice for the ladies.
I bet it feels nice.
You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
If you like.
No, I don't think that would
working
feel
with
nice.
that with, like a toy in bed, I don't know.
Oh.
So you're talking about sliding it a little up. Yeah, that would work.
Yeah. Yeah, I once.
That's the only way I think this.
Why would
could
you
be
pull that thing out? Be like, all right, get it on.
No, not like
a big diaper.
Would you wear the slender shaper, Jack? Oh.
When?
Would
In
you
what
put-
context?
Like during the show?
Yeah, it'd feel good.
That
right
would
here.
actually be pretty funny to wear it on the show. Yeah.
I'm getting slimmer by the minute.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you're thin enough already. It's okay. Well, anyway,
Get rid of my love handles.
well, I thought you were into that.
Well, yeah, I guess I like mine.
Yeah.
I like.
But I was speaking from
holding
the
Jack's love handles.
Yeah.
I was speaking from what I prefer others, but I didn't.
Yeah,
think about-
I guess it makes sense.
Yeah.
That does all the exercises for you. Slender Shaper is a simple,
Yeah,
fat.
it could be me.
Yeah. You know, no offense, but this lady should have thought of other things to do first before wearing the slender shaper.
Desperate.
No, she's just a model for a commercial.
And effective exercise belt,
Yeah, I know, I get
utilizing
that.
an invigorating oscillation system targeting body parts.
How the hell do they think that's doing anything? Like, it's just
Pseudoscience.
whatever.
you wish to tone and sculpt.
She put it on her
Whoa.
ass.
Yeah, you just have
That
to-
is like a mistake number one. All right, that's the last part of
Yeah,
of
you
your
wanna have
body any
fat
woman should
there.
think about slimming down. in.
Take it from us.
Yeah, take it.
3 men.
Ladies, your asses look fine.
Your ass
Tones
being
your
fat is a good thing.
Yeah,
okay?
like if you could transfer some of that to like some of your fat in other areas to your ass, we'd appreciate that.
Oh my, I wouldn't.
Oh yeah, well you like you're
Oh,
like
yeah, what are you gonna say?
300
Come on.
300 pounds or more.
Yeah, that's my cutoff.
Yeah.
Firms your buns. And
Where's her
No,
buns?
don't.
Bro, it's like okay.
Oh, no.
It's really disturbing. It has these creepy animations of like a woman losing weight, but it's like they get down to start looking like Holocaust survivors.
your ass. Firms your buns. And slenderizes your legs.
Yeah, like
Wow.
their legs look like sticks now. It's really weird. Like, geez, how much like
It's a little girl right there.
like could they have not shown like people who actually like need this product before they start showing a bunch of like women who are completely in shape wearing it?
Giving you the best body shape you've ever had.
No.
Wow, my waist is 2 inches smaller.
Yeah, you really look like you mean it.
I bet if you're sitting at home and this commercial keeps coming on and on like they normally do, this girl gets so annoying. So annoying.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
I've only seen it like 3 times and I'm already annoyed.
My waist is 2 inches smaller now.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It looked really bad before.
Yeah.
I can get in shape just sitting around.
Are you tired of taking your
That's a
dog
good
for a
one.
walk and picking up after their mess?
No.
Are you tired of using grocery bags or products that
Is
are
this the horse
heavy and not
one?
useful?
Maybe just wait, is this what?
Is this the horse bag one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bags that horses have.
Diaper.
Yeah, it's like, maybe again, why don't you just not get a dog if this is such a big problem
Yeah.
for you?
Clean it up.
It
Dude.
It's
can
kinda
get
part of
very
the deal.
messy when your pet goes in the house or on the sidewalk or
By the
even
way,
your
who used
neighbor's
a
lawn.
freaking like iron chimney sweep to. Did you see that?
Yeah,
Just
well,
just
no,
scoop
that's a product I've seen before. My
Why is it like tough metal?
I don't know, is it usually made out of a different material?
Why would it be? That I feel like that'd be heavy to lug around on a wall.
Yeah, I guess they would. Yeah.
We have the answer for you. Introducing Poo Trap, an amazing new one.
It's a bag
don't
you
like
strap
that
to
at
your
all.
dog's ass. And by the way, considering they say, "Are you tired of your pet going in the house?" It kind of makes it seem like you're supposed to put it on them all the time. So that's like worse than hell probably for a
Yeah.
dog.
Oh my God.
Like just
Probably
clean
can't
up
even
after your damn
understand
dog.
it.
You don't need to torture it with this freaking BDSM outfit you're giving it.
Innovation that eliminates the need of picking up after your dog.
They have a website.
Poo Trap is a unique new
Yeah, look it
product
up.
that fits any
Yeah, we're
size
going there
dog
next.
without any
Something else,
hassles,
though.
and your pets will love it too. It's easy to
careful.
install on your
Yeah,
dog
that's
and
fine.
makes your walking experience fun.
Uh-huh.
Might
Yeah.
get some SpongeBob
It was-
files.
It was torture back, before you had the freaking bag you put on your dog's anus.
Walking your dog just
Brave.
got easier with a Poo Trap. No poops, no
You're on
whoops.
the university Wi-Fi. Your
Or
phone.
visit our
It says your
website
phone
at
has been hacked.
www.
No fucking
Get rid of it. It's a
way.
scam now.
Oh no! Oh,
Yeah.
there goes my phone.
Yep.
You know.
Like, yeah,
It's
delete
gone.
that tab
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
$30.
Well, yeah, there you go. $30 if you wanna spend it on a
Should all
freaking.
pitch in and get it from Mikey.
Yeah, Mikey. He keeps leaving. He's leaving his crap on the couch when he's leaving. I'm getting really tired
It's
of it.
out in the smoking area.
Yeah, I keep seeing him walk out. He's like, "I'll be right back," and he just walks to walks just further in the living room, and he like shakes a turd out from his pant leg. It's really it's becoming a problem.
.pootrapusa.com.
All right, well, let's check this website out. The Poo Trap.
No, don't. It's a
check it.
virus.
I got a virus on my phone now.
No, that's
All right.
That's not real.
It's like a scam.
Yeah, okay, I guess we shouldn't. Let me look it up on my phone.
Yeah, corrupt the entire studio's computer.
I don't see that. I mean, I don't know. I think that.
I mean, that's the last show.
Yeah, go out with a bang.
Yeah, I mean, like what? They're not gonna know it was me
Call
who did
this
it.
number.
Yeah, I'm gonna call the number next, but first I wanna. Let me just look up pootrapusa.com.
Jim Jones. I think Jim Jones.
Oh my God! Yep, I think I'm about to. Oh yeah, okay. It's like a bug fake website. All right, well, thanks guys for taking care of your website. Well, anyway,
It's probably them. They want to get as much money.
well, let's
out
see
of
if I don't know. Let's see if my phone gets screwed by just calling the number 1-800. I'm not gonna say it, I guess, but you can find it. I don't care.
it. Yeah, it's public knowledge.
Yeah. All right. So here we go. Let's call them up.
There it goes. Sold out.
Damn it. So
I
close.
don't think they're gonna pick up.
You gotta wait. They'll pick up.
It's over, dude. That's a dead line. Psy
No, the
really
line's just
wants
busy.
the Food Trap, dude.
Nah, I think it's
Listen,
time to let it
The
go.
line's
you can
just
deal
busy.
with Mikey's antics for a few more weeks.
Yeah, there's an amazing product, a pooper scooper you can use instead.
Yeah,
to
get a
clean up
chimney
your-
sweep
Yeah.
iron cast.
Well, I wanted to check out another website here. Did any other ones have phone numbers?
Yeah, probably. They all do, right?
Well, they didn't list them. Okay, I'm gonna assume the hair thing doesn't have a working phone number anymore. Yeah, let's go to the Bear Scratch website. What's going on there? Is that yielded promising results? Bear Scratch.
Let's do the hairspray one next.
Yeah.
Let's do the what? Oh, it's still
For
here.
me. For me.
Oh, yeah. So I guess you mount it on the wall, so I guess it makes somewhat more sense. Oh, okay. So it still
Let's
works.
buy a whole box.
Wait. Try to buy one. Don't actually buy one, but like.
Yeah,
see
let's try to
if
buy
it's-
one.
If it's actually a thing that you could buy.
Oh wait a minute. You can't buy them?
You have to go to a store.
Are you serious? Yeah. Let's go to Washington store.
Idaho.
Oh, okay. So there's a person. Oh wait. This is about like stocking them in your store.
Yeah, it's for retailers.
What? Oh wait. No, it's not. It's because it's.
Sold worldwide since 2010.
Oh wait, that was after the Blue Boy thing.
Oh, he's back at it.
Yeah, this is his comeback, I guess. What's the testimonials? My 2 bear scratches arrived today and look so good, so much that I've ordered 6 more. Oh my God!
So ugly.
Several of my relatives and a few friends are getting bear scratches for Christmas this year. Hence my
Think you
big
need
order.
The poop trap.
That
one.
No women bought it. Apparently, just men. I'm thinking about giving them as gag gifts for Christmas. Thanks. All right, well, that's, I don't think you can understand sarcasm, Richard, but all right. It's for my husband, who is constantly scratching his back on the corners of our walls. Lol, from Terrell. I don't know.
LOL.
I'm assuming that's a man, but I like how their website hasn't updated since like 2010 because it's still in that like old school box format.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Benefits.
The Bear Scratch. Bear Scratch Cub. I thought it said Bear Scratch Club. Like there's a club for this crap.
Retail or go down?
Yeah, let's go to retail. When you consider to be our retailer or distributor, please contact us
Put
here.
in Mikey and have it shipped to
All right.
Orton.
Mike. All right. Doug Boner.
No, don't. Don't give his last name.
I said I didn't give his real last name. Mikey Williams. All right. Let's make it look really official. Mikey A. Williams. All right. Company. What's Mikey's company?
He's
the
Sci show?
He's Nickelodeon.
Okay, Nickelodeon. Yeah.
Oh no.
Mikey's been at Nickelodeon.
Website.
Since the good old days.
No.
Email. I don't know that. Phone.
His Wazoo email.
All right. What's Mikey's phone? Let's not dox him here.
No, don't actually put his phone.
Okay. Let's put Well, how are we supposed to hear back from them?
Look up George W. Bush phone number.
You know, this whole joke is just not funny anymore. Let me just put in Please send me the bear scratch.
Please send me 3,000 units.
We need at least 10,000, bro.
All right, you know,
Then link
I'll
Mikey's home address.
address my. All right.
Okay.
Are you
They won't let us actually send it, right?
and submit?
Yeah. You gotta fill out the email.
Oh crap!
Use the show.
Mikey Williams
Okay.
at. Oh yeah, actually I have a email for the show. I forget. Oh wait, no, but then they'll find my name, and then it's like I don't want them to do that.
Oh, so when your name gets involved, it's too much. So you're gonna put Doug's name and Mikey's name.
I have like
Yeah, you're
I
right.
have like a throwaway email.
Yeah,
The worst they can do.
yeah, you're right. Doug Boner at. Oh wait, actually, I have a better idea. What's Mikey's school email? You gotta find.
I don't know.
Let me find his school
Mikey
email.
Williams at wsu.edu, probably.
Yeah, probably.
You guys, what time does the Panda Express close? in the cup? I'm kind
I have no idea.
I'm not gonna dox Mikey, but
starving.
Trying to go?
Yeah, maybe like after this.
I'm actually gonna run.
What time we end?
7.
oh, okay, whatever. We're done here. It's not letting me do it. All right. Well, the Bear Scratch website looks awesome. Oh, and you can still contact them for some reason. I don't know why that's an option.
Use that. Send a message.
Okay. All right, Doug.
Mikey.
Phone.
No, do Doug Williams.
All right. Doug Williams at. Let me put Mikey's email.
Mikey.
Let's not tell him about this, by the way. That's funny.
Yeah, let him get an email. Say, hey, I was wondering if you
Hey,
guys still have 3,000 in
Richard,
stock.
I'm a big
I'm a big
fan of
retailer.
the Bear Scratch. I use it every day.
Exclamation
Question: do you have to have 3 in stock? Interested in purchasing?
What if Mikey actually gets an email? Like,
Please.
yeah. Here's the
Help.
price.
Very itchy. All right,
Send
there
the
you go.
invoice.
And
Bro, he's gonna get a new back.
all right, well there you go. Mikey's.
Thank you for your submission.
All right, well anyway, Mikey's about to get an email from the Balloon Boy guy.
You actually, is it still probably a thing, right?
Yeah.
I think people are actually answering these emails.
Probably.
Do you think they have like a system in place, like an automated?
Well, Mikey's about to get a really fun email. I
Mike's
guess.
gonna get a notification. Thank you for contacting. The
Yes,
Bear
we do have
Scratch.
3,000. Would you like us to send?
They invoiced $12,000.
Okay, in real honestly, I kind of feel bad because Mikey's probably gonna email like, we do not like troll submissions, but well.
Mikey's gonna get that during the final, and he's gonna get in trouble, and his final's gonna be disqualified.
Yep.
He's not gonna graduate now.
That sucks. When
Bear Scratch.
when he asked us about it, we have an answer for him. Anyway, what was there like another? Didn't you guys say there was one other?
The hair one. Yeah.
Oh, you want me to call the number?
Yeah.
He did it for me.
Try to buy one.
Yeah, I honestly will say for it's for my
Use
friend.
my color too.
Yeah, so
just in case.
This is like.
I don't even need it, dude. It's not that bad yet.
Yeah, no, it's not. It's not that.
Yeah, but like I'm thinking ahead, you know.
Yeah.
I gotta look out for my boy.
Yeah.
Put
I'm gonna need it pretty soon, frankly. So it's it's all right.
Put it in safe. No, neither of us need it.
Well, I'm gonna need it.
Your hair looks perfect.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
So does yours.
Thank you.
Oh, come on.
No luck.
I can wait all day.
Just say they're not. What if they do pick up? Hey.
Oh, hey, I'm
Is this
bald.
Mikey Williams?
Oh, what if they call you back?
Okay, it's
What if
not later.
Mikey answered, and it's his company?
Let me look
That'd
up
be a big twist.
GLH.
Wait, they have any website linked on there?
Well, this was before the internet, so no.
Oh.
Let me look that up and see if do they have a website now? Oh, they do. Okay.
Oh crap! Really?
Apparently.
Yeah, they're still.
Yeah, apparently there were enough losers who bought this that they. Let's see if the current phone number has a, or if the current website has a phone number.
Wow, still
Oh, yep, contact.
It's pretty well made, honestly.
They've
the
kept their
website.
price.
Oh, wait, what? There's no current. There's no phone number. Huh. All right, let's go. All right, Michael.
Contact. Oh,
Link
there's
my
a
email, link my
contact.
email.
Contact like top.
Michael, you want your email?
Yeah, let's see if they actually send me.
All right.
Oh, wait,
What is your? Oh, I'll just pull up your email from my emails.
If I get a GLA virus, I'm gonna be so mad.
No, that was the poo
My
trap.
email's already out there like hundreds of times, I guarantee.
I haven't said it.
Sold as we. No, as we
Phone,
speak.
I'm not putting a phone number. Actually, what's Mikey's phone number? Let me find it. Actually, what's Doug's phone number? Let me.
Josiah.
You're gonna drag Doug into this.
I need to know. Actually, Josh's phone number is right here, so I'll just write that one down.
What if people listening think Doug isn't even real?
Yeah, and the people at the party don't think he's real.
Doug's never been in the show.
Yeah, no, he never has. I really want him for the Chris Chan episode.
We talk
but...
about him every episode.
All right, hello.
Legend. At this point.
I'm bald. I need 6 cans of GLH stat.
6.
I don't
How long do they
have
last?
any money, but I can pay you in other ways. Wink.
And say how long can they last? Like 30 years?
Oh yeah, question. How long? How long do they last? Do they last 30 years?
I'm gonna probably need him by then.
Yeah, I'm gonna need them by that.
Yeah, say I don't really need him now.
No, I'm not. I'm not taking out hello. I'm bald. I'm gonna need them forever. P.S. My real name is Doug Boner.
Okay.
All right, there we go. And okay. That was kind of a troll email, so I'm gonna end with. I'll make them feel. I'll say, I love you. Good night. All right, there we go.
That's gonna really help.
That'll smooth things over.
Let's see if I get something.
All right, there you go. What if Mikey just got there? Thank you for your inquiry to Bear Scratch.
Oh.
Did you?
No. No, nothing.
Yeah, let's not use my email for any of this.
Oh yeah. You gotta keep yourself safe.
Yeah, I'm not really concerned about your safety, but you know. And Josh, they might call you by the way because I put your phone number, so they might call you by the way.
I'm okay with that.
And ask, is this Doug?
Yes, my name is Doug Boner.
Yep.
You
Doug
call me
Boner.
about the-
Doug Boner's like the and what's the term of like Americanized, Angelicanized or whatever?
Oh,
version.
Anglican.
Yeah, the Anglican version of his actual last name, which I
What's
won't.
his actual last name?
Don't.
Why?
What? Doug's?
Yeah.
We
said our last names before.
Oh.
I don't know if he'd be.
Okay, fine. Just not to piss him off, we won't say his last.
His last name, I know it. His name is Doug. Last name.
Oh yeah. Well,
good.
You got us. It's actually Doug Bonerico Icanagua, but he doesn't want to say that.
He's Spanish?
No, I'm trying to think of I was trying to be Japanese, but I screwed it. All right. Well, shout out to the great looking hair. It really does look like crap, but you know, whatever. It's I'm sure they tried.